What's up guys, welcome to my channel BM Reviews. Today we are gonna discuss how Loki Season 2's ending perfectly flipped his Avengers invasion 11 years later. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Over a decade after his introduction, the God of Mischief's initial MCU plan was entirely turned upside down in the conclusion of Marvel Studios' Loki Season 2, providing the ideal conclusion for the once villain. Since 2011's Thor, Tom Hiddleston has played the role of Loki in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Although the Mad Titan Thanos killed the first Loki in Infinity War, a new version of the figure escaped the Avengers' grasp in Endgame. This iteration of Loki, portrayed by Hiddleston as always, embarked on a fresh journey alongside the Time Variance Authority, so contributing to the antagonist's second MCU redemption arc. Throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Loki has seen greater character growth than most other characters. He went from being a true villain in Thor and the Avengers to an ally in Thor, Ragnarok to a multiversal savior in his own series on Disney+. The idea that Loki's 12-year journey through the Marvel Cinematic Universe may be nearing to an end is regrettable, as this development has made him one of the most adored figures in the superhero genre. Nonetheless, Loki Season 2 offered the God of Mischief the ideal full-circle narrative, drawing heavily from his prior motives as an original MCU villain to shape his metamorphosis into a formidable hero. A passage from the book The Avengers, The Art of Marvel provides more insight into Loki's intentions in the 2012 film The Avengers. In the crossover movie, the Avengers united for the first time to take on the God of Mischief, who had arrived to Earth with his army of Chitauri to seize power and won a throne. Back in the MCU's Phase 1, Loki's motives were entirely evil. However, in Phase 5, Loki Season 2, these same motivations were inverted, giving Loki a really heroic endeavor. Rather than having a thirst for power, he wants to preserve the multiverse, even if it meant sacrificing his own life. The second season of Loki not only turns Loki from a villain to a hero, but he also transforms his thirst for power into a passion for duty, companionship, and connection, and his all-out assault into a desire to defend virtually everything. While he battled to invade Earth alone, Loki now sees humans as equals rather than a race made to be ruled, and his new purpose condemns him to an eternity of solitude. Strangely, Loki does ultimately obtain a kingdom, perhaps the strongest throne ever, but at immense expense, the biggest sacrifice he could ever make. In the grand conclusion of Season 2 of Loki, there was a huge time jump as decades passed and Loki was learning everything there was to know about the TVA and engineering. When you take into account his character growth and the length of time it took him to get prepared to become the God of Time, this time jump becomes much easier to understand. Since Loki believes that the Avengers was only a few days or weeks ago, Marvel Studios' decision to grant him centuries to mature into a hero through a quick time travel makes the dramatic transition from villain to hero much more relatable and poignant, especially since Loki must ultimately sacrifice everything he has spent centuries trying to protect. That's it guys for this video. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Thanks for watching.